Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Rhea Ripley had a forgettable night on the Raw after Elimination Chamber as she lost her WWE Women's World Championship. Triple H has now reacted to the shocking title change. Rhea Ripley put her Women's World Championship on the line against Io Sky in the main event of Raw tonight. The two women pushed each other to their limits in a barn-burner contest, where Bianca Belair caused interference during the closing moments of the match. The Mummy took issue with the EST rooting for her opponent and got into her face, pushing the two women into each other. Interestingly, referee Jessica Carr didn't call for a DQ and let the match continue. The distraction allowed Sky to reverse Ripley's riptide from the top rope and deliver a Hurricane Rana, followed by a moonsault to pick up the win. After the show went off the air, Triple H took to his official X, formerly Twitter, handle to share backstage footage of himself hugging Io Sky. He also congratulated the damaged CTRL member on her monumental win. Triple H, the iconic WWE figure and head of creative operations, recently broke his silence after the stunning loss of Rhea Ripley's WWE Women's World Championship on Monday Night Raw. The shocking moment sent waves of disbelief through the WWE universe, as Ripley, who had been a dominant force in the women's division, was defeated in a match that nobody saw coming. Fans around the world have been in a frenzy, questioning the future of Ripley's reign and the overall direction of WWE's women's division. Triple H's response was highly anticipated, as he's known for his deep connection with talent and his pivotal role in shaping the product. Rhea Ripley had been holding the WWE Women's World Championship with an air of dominance that was hard to ignore. From her powerhouse performances in the ring to her unapologetically fierce character, Ripley embodied everything that WWE had come to expect from a top-tier champion. However, that reign was put to an unexpected end during this week's episode of Raw. The match itself was a spectacle, with Ripley going up against a competitor who was seemingly less likely to dethrone her. Fans were left stunned when the unexpected happened, leading to a shift in the power dynamics of the women's division. In the aftermath of Ripley's shocking loss, there was an outpouring of reactions from fans, critics, and wrestlers alike. Some questioned the decision to end her reign so abruptly, while others speculated that it was a storyline choice designed to create new rivalries and fresh storylines for WWE's women's division. With all eyes on Triple H as the architect behind WWE's creative decisions, many expected a statement or response from him regarding the outcome of the match and Ripley's loss. When Triple H finally addressed the situation, his comments provided clarity on the direction of WWE's creative vision and the role of talent like Rhea Ripley in the company's future. In a rare public appearance, Triple H praised Ripley for her exceptional talent, acknowledging that her reign as Women's World Champion was one of the most defining moments in recent history. He noted that Ripley's contributions to WWE had been nothing short of spectacular, and that her loss, while shocking, was part of the natural ebb and flow of professional wrestling. Triple H emphasized that the decision to end Ripley's reign was not a reflection of her abilities or worth as a champion. Instead, it was a move that served the larger narrative that WWE is trying to build, one that continuously keeps the product fresh and exciting. He expressed that the women's division is evolving, and that new challenges and storylines need to emerge to keep fans engaged. In his eyes, Ripley's loss was a necessary step in this larger plan, one that would ultimately serve her well in the long term. He also mentioned that while it was disappointing for Ripley to lose the championship, it wasn't the end of her journey in WWE. Triple H also acknowledged the fans' emotional connection to Ripley, understanding that the WWE universe was deeply invested in her story. He urged the fans to trust in the creative direction WWE was taking, assuring them that every decision made was in the best interest of both the talent and the overall product. He stressed that Ripley, who had been one of WWE's most dominant forces, would continue to be a major player in WWE's plans for the Triple H made it clear that Ripley was far from being sidelined. He explained that WWE's creative team had big plans for her, and the loss of the championship would only serve to propel the character forward. He cited past examples of champions who had lost their titles, only to return even stronger and more compelling than before. This, according to Triple H, was a pivotal moment in Ripley's journey, one that would help solidify her as one of WWE's all-time greats. The shock of Ripley's loss on Raw left a lot of room for speculation about who might step up to challenge for the title next. While many believed Ripley would be a dominant force for a prolonged period, the sudden loss opened the door for new contenders to rise to the occasion. Fans are now eagerly awaiting to see who will become the next Women's World Champion and how WWE will book the upcoming storylines surrounding the division. In the days following Triple H's comments, it became clear that the landscape of WWE's women's division was set to undergo significant changes. With Ripley's loss, there is an increased sense of unpredictability, and WWE's creative team has shown they are willing to take bold steps to keep fans on their toes. For Ripley, this could mean new rivalries, new opportunities, and potentially even a redemption arc that could culminate in an even bigger moment down the line. As WWE continues to evolve, Triple H's role as a creative visionary is more important than ever. His words about Rhea Ripley serve as a reminder that WWE is not afraid to take risks and shake things up, even when it means ending a champion's reign unexpectedly. Fans are now left to wonder what the future holds for Ripley and the entire women's division, and how Triple H and the creative team will craft the next chapter in this unfolding story. Ripley's loss has created a buzz that will undoubtedly carry WWE through the coming weeks, and all eyes will be on the next few episodes of Raw and SmackDown to see how the situation develops. With Triple H's vision guiding the way, there is no telling what incredible moments will come next, but one thing is for sure: Rhea Ripley's journey is far from over, and the WWE Women's World Championship scene will never be the same. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.